Hello my beautiful and special people, you're welcome to my channel, a home of gist. My regards and my greetings to you. In this video we are diving into one of the hottest topics trending right now, Veekee James and her jaw-dropping absolutely massive birthday cake that reportedly cost 18 million naira. Yes, you heard me right, 18 million naira on a birthday cake. If you don't know, Veekee James is a popular Nigerian fashion designer who recently celebrated her 30th birthday with a huge party in Lagos. The highlight, a 20 feet tall 30-tiered cake that looked like a masterpiece straight out of a fairy tale. It was so big and extravagant that it instantly caught everyone's attention online.
We'll be here for the past 18 hours trying to pull this off for Veekee's 30th birthday. This is a 20 feet tall cake and 30 tiers.
Wow.
Yes.
So you said this is the tallest cake in Africa right now?
Tallest cake.
How are you sure that this is the tallest?
It's tallest because, can't you see?
So you mean obvious. No one has ever done a cake as tall as this?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how much does this cake, how much does it cost?
18 million.
18 million naira for this cake?
Yes. This is one of its kind, like never have you seen this before. Like this is a labor of love and sweat.
Now, here is where things got messy. A lady, not a celebrity, just a regular Nigerian citizen, posted a video ranting. She was upset, furious, even she basically said, why should Veekee James spend 18 million on a cake when there are people on the street who haven't eaten, when the country is hard, when poverty is high? And you know what? A lot of people in the comments agreed with her. They said it was wasteful, tone deaf and selfish. Others defended Veekee and said it's her money and lets her spend it how she wants.
Honestly, Veekee James, so this thing you did doesn't make sense. I don't know if anybody's going to say it, but I'm going to say it. You're my birthday mate. I'm also a June born. But see this, doing a cake, 30 steps of cake for 18 million naira for a birthday is a waste of money. Veekee James, people are hungry. See, when God bless you, you said you're a Christian, right? When God bless you, the first thing on your heart is how to be a blessing to others. Bible said that he loves a cheerful giver. Government cannot do everything for us. You had no business using 18 million to do a birthday cake. Birthday that will happen every year. Oh. If it was a wedding cake, I would not even bother because wedding is once in a lifetime. But it's a birthday that you do this year, you do next year, you see the next year. You now say you want to do 30 stairs of cake. It's a waste of money. I know what you say. Do you have the money? You don't want that. It's not your money. No. Let's see. When the reason why they say that one tree doesn't make a forest. There's a reason why God created so many people so that when this person is doing something wrong, you can be able to see and tell them. Or when person do something right, you can still see and appreciate them. You're trying to inspire them to keep going. So, and it takes a village. Not only your family go fit tell you truth. Even people say when they see go fit tell you say this is where you do know they okay. And Veekee James, this thing where you do. I'm a June born. I'm also my birthday is coming very soon. But you say this one, pure. People are hungry. Okay, motherless baby home. If you carry, even if it's 500k, buy a bag of rice, buy spaghetti, buy indomie, tomato, Maggi, share for 30 orphanage homes, motherless babies home. Do you know the kind of joy those children will have? Do you know the kind of smile you put on their face? Do you know the kind of blessing? God will even surprise you with 3 plates. A 3 plates. A sad that you did not plan for. I mean, like, let us stop all this is for social media. I know that most of these people do this because for social media oppression, they want to prove points. You don't need to be trying to prove anything to anybody. God has blessed you. He has blessed you. Even though you are blessed, you are literally one of the biggest fashion designers in Nigeria. People are hungry, and somebody will count back 18 million to do cake that.
And now we are in the middle of this morality versus wealth debate again. You see, let's talk honestly. There is a kind of entitlement that pops up in situations like this. People see someone doing well and suddenly they are expected to become Mother Teresa. Why didn't you donate to the poor? You should have used that money to build a school. Why didn't you give to the charity? Why didn't you tie your street? And all of that and all of that. I mean, when did we start dictating what people should do with their own money? Let me ask you, if you had 100 million naira in your account, would you want to do something crazy for your birthday? And if you donate 2 million somewhere, would anyone applaud you? Or would they say, but you could have done more? That's the thing with public expectations. No matter how much you give, some people will always say it's not enough. Now, let's not be on one side. I also get where the frustration is coming from. Nigeria is hard. People are struggling. There are kids on the street begging. The economy disparity is mad. So when someone flaunts words like that, especially in a very visual way, like a cake worth 18 million, it can feel, insensitive. So yes, why Veekee has the right to spend her money how she wants, the timing and the manner of showing it off could, understandably rub people the wrong way. It's not just about the wealth, oh, don't get me wrong. It's about visibility, optics, and the state of the country. Now, here is a deeper point. Should celebrities be held to a high moral standard just because they are wealthy and visible? Because let's not forget, many of these celebs actually do give back, but they don't always publicize it. Veekee herself, has reportedly done charity in the past, including empowering women in fashion. But because this time the cake was the headline, suddenly she's been, painted as the villain. Then again, I ask, should generosity be mandatory when you are rich, or should it be voluntary? Just leave your comment in the comment section. Now, I think what made the cake the center of controversy isn't just the amount, is what it represents. The cake becomes a symbol of wealth inequality. That 18 million wasn't just icing and sugar. It was a visual representation of the class division. People are angry not just at Veekee, but at what the cake reminds them of: their struggle, the lack of opportunities, the feeling that success is out of reach. And sometimes when you see someone living that far above your reality, it stings. Even in this her birthday, Veekee James took a week or more to display and showcase, a kind of influence other designers' work free of charge. She also organized a mini fashion parade, and the winner went away with 1 million naira.
We're not giving this out because we feel like, okay, we all know that all of us are millionaires, super billionaires. I just thought that because I'm also an influencer and someone who goes out for events a lot, I know what it takes to actually come out, to honor people's invitation, to dress up to do that. And you guys spend millions upon millions doing that back to back. And I thought it would be nice to just acknowledge that fact by just doing this. So thank you so much. Every single person who came out here, you all look amazing. Yeah. You all look so beautiful. Like, have you seen your social media? Have you seen what people are saying? You guys look amazing. I am so grateful.
But now let's come back to reality. In truth, everyone has different priorities. Some people spend 100 million on cars, others on weddings, some on vacations, some, on designer bags and shoes. Veekee chose cake. And let's be real, even if she spent just 1 million on a cake, the criticism would still be, still come, because at the end of the day, the problem isn't the amount, it's the perception. And honestly, a lot of the outrage comes from frustration, not necessarily moral superiority. People are broke, angry, and tired. They just need a target to release that energy, and Veekee's cake, happened to be it. Now, let's zoom out a bit and look at the bigger picture. This debate is really about the tension between personal freedom and social responsibility. On one hand, everyone should be free to enjoy their wealth and celebrate their life. On the other hand, when inequality and hunger exist, should those with means do more to help? Public figures, especially, often become symbols in this debate. That spending habits are scrutinized because they seem to represent larger social issues. Social media also play a huge role to amplify opinions, sometimes turning personal celebration into a national conversation about poverty and wealth. The question is, does criticizing such spending help bring about change, or does it just create division? Yeah, Veekee James' 18 million naira cake is a symbol of success, of controversy, and of the complex relationship between wealth and the society. So what is the takeaway here? First, people have the right to spend their money how they please, but they should also understand that flaunting wealth comes with consequences, especially in a country like Nigeria where things are rough and tough for many people. Second, we the public need to stop expecting billionaires and celebrities to solve all our problems. They are not the politician, they are not the government, they are not sent. If you really want change, start demanding more from leaders, not influencers. And finally, let's just chill a bit. If seeing a cake online gets you this angry, maybe log off, touch the grass and remind yourself what you are seeing on social media is just highlight reel, not the full story. Okay, let me know what you think in the comments. Was the 18 million naira cake too much? Was the lady right to call Veekee James out? Or are people just projecting their anger? Just leave your comment in the comment section. All right, let's take some comments on the cake. This person say, thank you, Miami, for always trusting this brand. Veekee, in your voice, Naomi can pull this off. I too believe her, even with the notice was short. Okay, this person say, I love the way I understand the story behind the cake immediately. Happy 30th birthday, ma. You are huge inspiration to me. This person say, we your VJ army that couldn't come to birthday, you supposed to give away for us, ma. Okay, this person said, I will darling and you guys know our phone fair is coming. This person say, I want camera. This person say, the record breaking and award winning cake. One cold beer for the baker. This person say, you are not just creative with needle and trade. Your words are also creative and outstanding. This person says, so beautiful. This person says, every cake truly tells a story. See the zigzag and rough patches before the straight tires from Agege to Forbis and to whole worldwide, and you are blessed forever. This person say, dear heavenly father, I will never be poor. This person say, we are proud of you. This person say, it's art. This person say, oh, Veekee, now I get the concept. God is indeed wonderful and gracious to his own. I celebrate with you. This person say, we love you. This person say, take your flowers. You are talented and happy 30th. This person say, interpret the concept behind the cake so correctly. This person say, this cake is beautiful. This person say, 30 tears, 30 years, 30 stories of grace. You didn't just celebrate, you ministered with that cake. As a woman building my brand from scratch too, this spoke to my soul. Thank you for showing us that faith plus excellence pay, cheering you on as I grow my own virtue in beauty and wellness. Good. This person said, that's massive, baby. This person, ever increasing grace, dear. This person said, 30 pieces of cake for 30 birthday. This person said, not me literally counting 30 layers. Is so beautiful. This person says, some people they bake. Oh, this person say, make them build some cake to VJ armies. This person say, this is absolutely stunning. The grand size, the elegant design. Wow, this is just masterpiece. Happy 30th birthday, dear. You are forever blessed. Now make mommy cake more. You too much. This person say, wow, this is more than amazing. This person say, is plenty. This person say, did the guests finish this cake? Wow, this is massive though. Person says, save money for the future because people will never forget. This person says, satanic activities were displayed at your birthday. You can't serve two gods. Let your eye be your eye. Okay, let your yes be your yes. This person says, Veekee is all that she thinks she is, eh? This person say beautiful, but the color sha. This person says so beautiful. This person says send cake. Oh, we understand the journey. This person say 30-step cake. This is beautiful. This person say was not an easy journey. Yeah, my people, this is the much we take on this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And as we come to the end of this video, kindly subscribe to my channel, like, share, and leave your comment in the comment section. I will see you in my next video. But before then, don't forget to stay safe, remain kind, and mind your mental health. Bye, and remain blessed.